I love makeup when you hit the big time, and you have people doing your makeup for you.
Yeah.
You know you've made it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Fun with Real Estate. My name is Michael Edwards and this is my associate.
Riley Wilkins.
And we are real estate agents with RE/MAX Complete in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Riley, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a local guy, born and raised in Goldsboro. Went away for a few years to NC State and made my way back. I work full-time down at the courthouse as a magistrate judge, and I got into real estate in July of 2015. I've been with RE/MAX for about 4 months now, and
Cool.
It's been a pretty awesome transition. I think there's a good group of folks over here, so I'm glad to be part of the team.
We just got the house under contract. Home inspection's been done. The buyer gets the home inspection and they're just like floored. They look at all this stuff that's wrong with this house and they're like, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. It can be kind of intimidating and kind of scary for the buyer.
Indeed.
What should the buyer ask for everything that comes on that home inspection to be fixed? Is that reasonable?
No, I think it's important to separate needs versus wants and what's reasonable, what's frivolous. To go through and buy a 40, 50-year-old house and expect it to not have any kind of bumps or bruises is just unrealistic. So you've got to go through with your buyer, even during the showings, and try to lay eyes on things, try to best prepare them for what we might be able to expect on that home inspection report. And that way, we're not going to catch everything, of course, because we're not home inspectors, but you can start to prepare them for what's going to come.
And I think the buyer should be looking at it as what things on that home inspection would make me not want to buy that house. Mm-hmm. And so what are some of the bigger things that we typically see in our market that would make a buyer not want to buy the house and would want it fixed?
Well, first thing that comes to mind that's normally a pretty substantial and expensive fix is a foundation repair. Foundation repair, you're going to have to bring in some outside contractors that normally charge a pretty penny to get that house up to speed. Electrical items can be costly, especially in older homes. So is the house up to code? Is it same old electrical work? You can look at it two different ways. The electric works, but is it working in a manner that's acceptable by 2018 standards? And is it safe? Are there breakers? Are there trips on those outlets? Are they GFCI? Are they grounded? So just important to recognize the big items versus the little items, and definitely want to tackle the big items.
And now let's take a break for a word from our sponsors. Our friends at Plush looked over the whole world and found these two Bavarian guys in Bavaria that are master brewers. They acquired their services and they have brought us Plush beer. This is a full-bodied lager made by Bavarian brewmasters. It's so good I couldn't even find a bottle that had the beer in it because people drink it. You can't find one. It's the next big thing, folks. It's good. And Riley, you'll be happy to know that as a guest on our show, you get a free 12-pack of Plush beer.
12 ounces.
Get it, folks. It's good.
Times 6.
So, Riley.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it's a good idea for a seller to get a home inspection done before they put the house on the market?
Absolutely. I think there are no surprises when you do a pre-inspection. Every home inspector will probably find something different, but find a good home inspector, do the pre-inspection. That way you can present that to your buyer, calm them immediately and say, this is what we've done about this. Give them the entire report, give them invoices that show who you contracted to come over there and do those repairs, and likely, hopefully, they won't even ask for a home inspection because it's already been done. Because a lot of times, most of the time, the home inspection is a buyer-related expense anyways. And if they can save, on average, $300 for a home inspection, then the seller's already done it. It's on their dime. Take it.
That's a really good idea. That sounds like it's probably well worth the money for the seller to spend that and take care of that up front. Well, that wraps it up for another episode of Fun with Real Estate. My name is Michael Edwards, and this is my associate,
Riley Wilkins.
And we are real estate agents with Remax Complete in Goldsboro, North Carolina, a family of real estate agents helping buyers buy and sellers sell. Thanks for joining us, and give us a call. We would love to help you.
Have a good week.
You too. Have a good one. How does it look?
Pretty colonial. Are you going to repair this foundation, or are you going to make me pay for it? This is $17,000.
Guilty. Y'all
Why
just,
am I nervous?
just make me pretty. And now we want to take a break for a word from our sponsors. Bernice! Silence!
And is there a door? There's no door.
Bernice, you are so loud. Your voice is so loud. You
Bueller.
need to use your inside voice.
Bueller.
Okay, let's try it again.